good afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Done Creative. Before we get into this pick a card reading, I just wanted to let you guys know I have a live stream channel and a Patreon with lots of exclusive content over there. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@donephotodesign.com. Links for all of that can be found in the description below. But for this pick a card reading, we are going to be figuring out some good things that are coming your way. If you're new to pick a card readings, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to center your energy, and focus in on pile number 1, 2, or 3. And if more than one pile calls out to you, there may be messages in each pile for you. But once you've selected your pile or piles, you can go ahead and check the description box below for the timestamps, and I also pinned them as a top comment. But please remember, these are general readings, so only take the information that resonates with you, your life, your situation, and just go ahead and leave the rest behind. So without delaying this any further, I'm going to give you a moment to meditate on your cards, and I will see you over at your reading. Alright, group number 1, let's go ahead and find out what good things are coming your way. And we have here the card you used to select your pile. We have the sacral chakra with tiger's eye. That is the crystal here depicted, so that might be a great crystal to carry around with you to really bring these good things toward you. But this is all about passion. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. So there are some pretty big changes coming, and when you can get on board and feel really excited about these changes, you're going to realize these changes are actually for your highest good. And this is time for you to take charge of your life in such a way that maybe you haven't even been able to yet. This is a deeper understanding of your purpose, your mission on earth, because we also have the Temple of Truth card here with the throat chakra, authenticity, and self-expression. So your throat chakra, self-expression, your sacral chakra of creativity are connected, or coming forth, stepping forth right now for you to be able to utilize your wonderful sacral chakra or that creative energy and that throat chakra to be able to express yourself and show that authentic part of yourself. Speak your truth. That is exactly what this is showing, and you are passionate about the truth you're speaking. Maybe you're channeling your truth into some sort of creative project, a book, content, art, maybe even just channeling this into the food that you make, or just every step you take during the day. You are just putting your love, your creativity, and your passion, your truth into whatever it is you're doing. All right, so let's go ahead and get a couple cards from this deck. What other good things are coming in for group 1? We have here Capricorn, achieve. So yeah, you guys are going to be achieving something, and it's really exciting. I'm making sure this isn't cut off up there. There we go. Yeah, this is you putting forth that effort and putting in the work. It's very Saturn energy as well. Capricorn is ruled by the sign of Saturn, the planet Saturn. So this is all about you being able to go the distance on your passions, on being able to show that authenticity, on speaking your truth. So this isn't just an overnight thing that's going to happen. I think many of you have been working on this or wishing or hoping that this was the case for you, and it's going to continue to be something you're working on. But along the way, you're going to have a lot of wins. This isn't something you have to wait, 10 years for. You're still collecting rewards and happiness and abundance along the way, because for you guys, this is all about the journey. So the good things that are coming your way is being able to really enjoy the journey, enjoy the work, the task at hand, having passion behind what you're doing. Okay, this one as well. And then we got the midheaven. So that is the cusp of the 10th house is what I'm hearing here. So so pinnacle. You guys are going to reach a pinnacle. This is something you may have been striving for or hoping to accomplish for a very long time, but this is on your horizon. This is on your radar, and it is on, again, like this is within reach. This isn't something so far out. Yes, maybe once you reach this thing, you set another goal that is then so far out, but it's, again, just starting off on another journey. They're showing me like a book series or something where, yes, through that whole first series, you're like, oh, I hope the heroine or the hero makes it to their destination, or, attains that goal, or, puts those people in their place, or whatever it is. And then when they finally do it, you're like, yes, awesome. But then maybe at the end of that first book, there's another problem that still is left to be resolved or finished. And then that's taking up that where that starting point for the second book. So yeah, the victory was had, but there's still more victory to come. That's really what I see for you guys here with this Pinnacle card. And of course, they are both kind of relevant to the 10th house here, your career. So especially in your career or something you're hoping to get off the ground with a hobby or a career, something that could actually bring you income. But it's not just something you're going through the motions. You're passionate about this thing, which is good. That's always good. Okay. What else do we have coming in hot? Good things on the way for group 1. Okay. Oh, wow. I love this combination. We've got 11, Talk to God, and 33 with See the Light. We also had a 10 here, which, Capricorn, 10th house. 10s are those ending, closing out those old cycles to start something new. Then we have the number 36, closing out old cycles. It's all about your passion, your purpose, your drive, your inspiration in life. So wow, this is such a powerful punch you guys are packing right now, and I'm so excited to see it in group 1 here. But this See the Light with master number 33, master number 11 with Talk to God, you guys are having spiritual awakenings, spiritual epiphanies, spiritual up-leveling. If you felt, wow, I'm more spiritual than I've ever been, just you wait, because there's more spirituality being served up hot, fresh daily to you right now. I'm like all over the place, because since I started your reading, you guys, I've just been like, so excited. This is such exciting energy, especially those of you who have felt disconnected from your source or from your higher self or from your passion or your purpose. You're seeing the light. This is clairvoyance. We've also got throat chakra with like a clairaudient kind of thing. I don't always associate it with that, but being able to hear and speak clearly your authenticity, your truth, but then being able to hear that's that clairaudience, maybe even claircognizance. But I'm really seeing clairvoyance, clairaudience really popping off for you guys. If you don't know what that is, you can always Google it, but they are spiritual gifts. You guys are feeling a deeper or stronger passion about your spiritual purpose, and maybe your spiritual purpose is your career, or you're turning it into your career, or you're infusing your career with your spiritual light, your spiritual gifts. And being able to talk to your own higher self or talk to God is going to be a very important role for you guys coming up. But the good things coming for you is you're going to be able to feel not only like you're speaking to God with that beautiful throat chakra, but that God is actually getting the message, or your guides or your angels or your higher self or whoever it is you're praying to is getting the message and sending you signs, symbols, synchronicities back that you can actually see with your physical eyes. It's very, very exciting. Okay. So let's see if we can get any other information. We're going to draw 3 of these. We're going to pull 3 of these. How about that? Okay, we have club. So someone will try to make you do something against your will. And again, I'm really seeing this as like past energy. Someone that, stifled your truth, stifled your voice, wouldn't let you speak. Could have been a parent, could have been a boss, a coworker, where you just felt like you didn't have a voice or you couldn't stand your ground or speak your truth. This is shifting for you. I don't see this as future energy. I see this as past energy you're closing out or moving on from. Because look, we got dogs here getting together with friends. So this is very 11th house energy, even 3rd house energy I'm kind of picking up. So there might be some specific transits going on in your 11th house, wherever that is in your chart, whatever sign that is for you. Your 3rd house, also whatever sign that is for you. But just being able to get together with friends, especially those of you who maybe have a lot of online friends or long distance friends and you haven't been able to see them. Very soon you're going to have that, ability to see them, or an opportunity to see them, which is really exciting. Woo! And we also have this one, tree, affairs with your family. And again, I'm seeing this as a level up. This is closing out. Maybe someone that said or did something against your will that's in your family. You're seeing karmic rewards for you and karmic retribution for them for something they did. Or maybe there was something you said or did to someone in your family that you regret, and you're asking God for forgiveness, and that forgiveness has been forgiven, and now you are going to be able to move through that and stop beating yourself up about whatever that was. But if that message goes the other way, where maybe you're finally able to forgive someone in your family or someone who felt like family to you, to be able to move on, that is also coming up for you. So good things coming up for you. All right, group 1, I hope that resonated for you. Please let me know below what you thought. If this resonated, I always love to hear from you guys, and the engagement on my channel hasn't been too great. So anytime I hear from you guys, it just warms my heart to know that you guys are there, and I love you guys so much. And thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really truly do hope to see you, group 1, right here back at the Done Creative. All right, bye. All right, group 2, let's go ahead and find out what good things are coming your way. And we've got a steam engine here, steam train, going full speed ahead, toward you with victory flags. I'm really reading these as victory flags because this guy is sounding the trumpet. He's excited. He's waving his hat. This is an exciting thing. We have here blow off some steam with the number 60. We're going to get right back to this, but we also have the throat chakra with lapis lazuli. Expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. So those of you who selected group 2 that also selected group 1, I see this as just a continuation of the reading that we just watched. But if you didn't watch group 1, maybe that message wasn't for you. But if you feel so inclined to watch it, feel free, because we talked all about expressing yourself, that throat chakra, and expressing that authentic truth that you have. But blowing off some steam. Some of you might need to scream or, just get something off your chest, quite possibly. And being able to do this is going to lead you to victory. With this number 60 here, this is all about finding that balance and moderation. Yes, sometimes we feel very off kilter and we just want to cry or scream or really have those big emotions, whether they're good or bad. We have those big emotions, and then we can kind of find ourselves back into more neutral territory or just kind of contentment. And that's where I think you're heading. Being able to finally express yourself, maybe telling someone you love them or revealing the truth. Like, when you do this one thing, it really upsets me. And being able to have an honest conversation with someone, whether that looks like you putting it all on the line and risking losing this person or, facing retaliation if you say something. You're at this point now where you're ready to express yourself. Even if you don't feel ready, you're ready. Energetically speaking, you're ready. So you're going to go for it. All right, what else does group number 2 have coming for them? Good things coming for them. Full speed ahead. I just heard full speed ahead. So we have retreating to recharge. I'm going to get one more. So this is the Shambhala initiations, trusting the process, and Dharma. And then we also have serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through, which is exactly the message I was getting with this. And then when this came out, it's like, we're retreating now? Like, wait, what? This is full steam ahead. And then we're getting, or full speed ahead. Steam ahead? I don't know. One of those. Whatever Spirit said earlier. And then they're telling us to retreat. So this might come as a result of you first retreating to be able to recharge your batteries, to be able to figure out exactly what you're going to say. Even if you don't have it written out perfectly, perfect proofreading and everything, just getting your thoughts out on paper or, kind of having a game plan before you go into the lion's den, so to speak, or maybe someone's asking for a raise. That could be you building up the courage to ask for that raise because you deserve it. It's just like you feel like you have to try to convince someone else you deserve what you deserve. But taking that little bit of break to recharge, trust that, feeling this pull back energy right now is for the best, but very, very soon, the good things coming your way are you're going to be able to charge forward to get that yes that you've been seeking, to have that approval. Not that you need it, but sometimes in the outside world, yes, we know we're really good at what we do, but sometimes we need that outer approval to be able to get a bigger paycheck or to, get ourselves out there some way. So yes, you're going to be seen. You're going to be able to push through any obstacles or blocks, especially that have been going on with your throat chakra, being able to express yourself, maybe even creativity. I'm seeing some creativity here as well with this kind of, orangey kind of gold palace back here. And we've got kind of the orangey gold going on here as well. So this is like solar plexus going up into sacral chakra. And it's kind of this color as well. Very interesting. But yeah, Sirius. You guys might even be Sirian star seeds. But your Sirian star family or the Sirians may be helping you to express yourself and to be more creative and to be able to push forward through any obstacles that you have been, experiencing up to this point. Okay, what else do we have going on? Good things coming in for group 2, coming in hot. We got descendant, so invitation. Yes, you're being invited to something very soon. You're being included. We've got the number 37 here, which adds up to 10. So closing out old cycles, starting something new. Maybe you're inviting someone to do something as well. Oh, and then we got this in group 1 as well. So yeah, there's definitely very similar messages here. But I love the fact that we've got the 37 here, but we've got the 36. So 36 to 37, you're progressing. You are moving forward. But with this midheaven card, this is reaching a pinnacle or a point to where you are feeling much more like celebrating. Being able to push through this obstacle and being able to celebrate the fact that you did it. You worked hard, you put your effort forward, and gosh darn it, you did it. Yes, you did. There's some pinnacle point you're reaching, possibly in your career, because a lot of times the midheaven does deal with your career or what you do for work. But the descendant, this is, anyone who's not you. This is maybe vibing with people, finding like-minded people, because to me this feels like a good energy, a very warm and comforting and inviting energy. So these are people you want to be around. Going to some sort of social event or being invited somewhere where you feel like one of the team or like you're included in some way. Could be a wedding, could be a baby shower, could be a party, a birthday party, anniversary. Could even just be you and your spouse or you and a friend doing something fun. Someone invites you somewhere last minute and you're like, yeah, I'll go. Let's do it. And you're going to have a lot of fun. All right. What other good things are coming in for group 2? There's 3. That's what we were going for. Okay. So we have here, we have V. Okay, come on now. Victory in some endeavor. That's exactly what this is. It's like a little victory parade. We have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So some of you might get victory with a relationship or one of your children that has, hair this color or looks similar to this person. Could even have light colored skin. A lot of times the fair hair, fair skin. This to me feels like, especially those of you who've been having trouble, it could be a boss even. I'm seeing like an older figure. That you've been just wanting this person to notice you, notice how good you're doing, and they really will. And then we have dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking about you. This distant friend could be a fair-haired man that you are missing, that you haven't talked to in a while, or, they're thinking about you. Could be someone you even broke up with in the past, whatever resonates for you, but this is someone, they feel very loyal though. The dog energy is a very loyal energy, so I don't think this is someone that you don't feel is loyal. I think you feel them as someone loyal to you, because this is what someone you would consider a friend or some sort of close person in your life. So yeah, maybe you reach out to them, maybe they're going to reach out to you. Maybe that's that invitation from a faraway friend that, hey, come stay with me, we'll have fun, or hey, let's go on a girls trip or a guys trip. It doesn't have to be male, because I was seeing like friend energy, so guy, girl, whatever resonates. All right, I think that's what I'm seeing. But yeah, this looks really good, that you're going to have some distant friends thinking of you. There's victory. You're dealing with someone with fair hair or skin. There's an invitation. You're going to be able to move through and express yourself, but it's going to come after a time of recharge. But you're hitting a pinnacle. You're going to be able to express yourself like no other time in your life very soon. This is so exciting, group 2. I hope that resonated for you. Please feel free to let me know below what you thought. Any stories you want to share, I always love to hear from you. And the engagement on my channel has been a little low again lately. So anytime I hear from you guys, it just puts a huge smile on my face to know that you're out there somewhere. And thanks again, you guys, so much for all those likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you, group 2. Yes, you, right here back at the Den Creative. All right, bye. All right, group 3, or those of you who selected this Saturn card, this is going to be your message. And yes, I spoiled it. It's Saturn structure, but I'm sure you could tell by the depiction here. Some of you might actually be experiencing a Saturn return, ages 27 to 31-ish, and then in your 50s, man, is it 54 to 60? Somewhere in there. Some of you might be experiencing the Saturn return, or maybe Saturn is currently transiting your moon sign, Sati Sati, as they call it in Vedic astrology. It can be a very trying time. But at the same time, Saturn doesn't just put you through your paces to be rude to you. Saturn is that planet of helping you hone your skills and become the greatest version of yourself. It is a planet of karma, yes, but not all karma is bad, remember. Some of us have good past life karma and also bad past life karma. So the number 24 here adds up to 6. So this is a nurturing energy. Yes, a lot of times people like to blame Saturn or even Mercury retrograde for their problems, but really Saturn is that one that it's like that old strict teacher that just wants nothing more than for you to reach your highest potential. So they are a little more tough on you because they believe in you. That's Saturn. That is Saturn. And those of you who are like myself that have a Libra ascendant or even a Taurus ascendant, Saturn is actually a functional benefic, meaning it's really rooting for you. Saturn is really rooting for you in your chart. So specifically Libra ascendants, because Saturn is exalted in the sign of Libra. But if you yourself have a Saturn in Libra, that's also very fortunate for you that Saturn is on your side rather than working against you. Even if you feel like Saturn's working against you, he's really not. Okay, but yeah, this is building some stability. That's the good thing coming toward you, is the fact you are building stability or security, or kind of the framework of something that you are excited to go the distance with. Then we have the green ocean jasper resonating with the heart chakra. Connection, Father Divine, and Mother Earth make love in your heart. So this is like a connection or a union of your own inner divine masculine and divine feminine. And of course, Saturn a lot of times is associated with fathers, grandfathers, older people who are old, very wise, very wise. This is a lot of times us breaking out of like a patriarchal system as well. But Saturn is setting the stage with Uranus and Jupiter currently, just with some of the cool transits that are going on at the time of my filming this, of being able to dismantle those old systems, that old age of Pisces, to bring in this new age of Aquarius. And that's exactly what Saturn is helping Jupiter and Uranus do, and other planets, I'm sure. Pluto as well. Pluto's in there, the destroyer, the destruction of the old to make room for the new. This is what you guys are doing. Some of you might be destroying your life from the inside out, or you have felt like your life has been destroyed from the inside out. This feels like a heavier energy than the other two groups, I'm not gonna lie, but this actually is gonna serve for the biggest redemption, or the biggest payoff, the biggest victory of all three piles that I've done. Of course, if you've selected other piles, there were other messages for you if you did, but you guys are a little something special today. Let's just put it out there. Yes, the connection card, you're finding deeper connections. Maybe some of you are dismantling those fake or false connections in your life that just don't resonate anymore, or they don't feel genuine, and you're looking now for genuine. That's all you have time for, is genuine, deep connections. All right, what else is coming in hot for group number 3, please, Spirit? Good things coming their way. And this was actually, you guys might be tied to group 1. I did put the cards back from each pile as I went. So this was the cover card for group 1, and I just put it back when we were done. So there it is. Whoop, there it is. So some of you might really want to go check out group 1 if you chose to, or choose to. You don't have to though. But this is throat chakra and being able to express yourself. And really all 3 piles were connected in that way, that you are getting a major level up. And a good thing coming towards you is you're going to be able to finally express yourself authentically and really use that throat chakra for good and for balance in your life, to bring forth maybe even some abundance for yourself. But at the very least, to calm your heart or to heal your heart in some way by having a heart-to-heart conversation with someone in your life, speaking your truth, quite possibly. And then we have here the sacred inner space, sacral chakra. Oh my goodness, yes, major group 1 vibes here, major group 1 vibes, but with a little something extra because you're group 3, obviously. Oh, I love it. Yes, this is exciting stuff. This is tenderness, sensuality, creativity, being able to express yourself creatively, which we went all in. If you are a creative, an artist, a writer, anything like that, group 1 is where it's at for you to really get the skinny on those good things coming in about that. But we'll talk a little bit about it here as well because it's here. So that sacral chakra, which we talked about in group 1, and that throat chakra are really on and popping for you guys right now, and really up-leveling or upgrading so that you can make way for new creative endeavors, new ways to express yourself authentically, become a new version of yourself that's more authentic to who you truly are, rather than these false masks that a lot of times we put on to, fit in or please other people. You're letting these things fall away, and as you let these things fall away, you're getting deeper connections with the people who really resonate with who you truly are. And the people that don't resonate with that are starting to kind of vibrate out of your life or fall away, which sometimes can be sad because we do love people, right? We love the people we love. And when we realize deep down we're not a real good vibrational match with someone, sometimes it is best to let these people go, even though it hurts, even though it feels heavy and like, wow, how can I even live my life without this person? And I'm actually seeing someone who passed away that you almost felt guilty for thinking, wow, what a relief, in a way. I mean, it wasn't like, oh, thank God they're dead, but like, in a way, you're like, wow, now I can actually heal the connection. I'm seeing like a grandmother-granddaughter vibe or a mother-daughter vibe that once your mother or grandmother passed away, and I'm also seeing a father-son situation. So if either any of these resonate, or if you're the father and daughter, once this person passed away, yes, it was heartbreaking and it was difficult, but it was almost a relief to you that, wow, now I can actually build or repair and heal the relationship we did have and have a different kind of relationship. I think that might just be for a handful of people that are watching this. Wow. Then we have the have fun card because, with Saturn, it's all about work, 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 work. But this is finding that balance because remember, 24 adds up to 6, which is about balance, moderation, nurturing yourself. Saturn isn't always just going to be that, person just, making you, turning the speed of the escalator belt with, I Love Lucy, with the chocolate factory. That's not what Saturn wants to do. Saturn also wants to bring in that Venusian lovely energy, that moon energy as well. I'm seeing those really beautiful benefic planets coming in for you to have some fun. And it's very interesting too. We've got the number 6 here adding up because we got 42 and we've got 24. So they're inverses of each other. I know I've been seeing a lot of the number 43 and I keep talking about it in every single pick a card I've been filming, probably the last, 2-3 weeks. But that number just follows me everywhere. And also the number 34, which is the inverse of 43 for me. For you guys, it might be 24 and 42. But yeah, or the number 66 or the number 6. All right, what else do we have? Good news, good news. Good things coming for group 3. Spread the light with the number 59. So yeah, you guys are really shining your light. To be able to feel that deep connection to your own inner divine masculine and divine feminine is going to be able to help you connect deeper to those you really love and connect with. And also by spreading your authentic truth, spreading your beautiful light from that authentic place. Not the place that, oh, let me please this person. I know they like this, so I'm going to pretend I like that and we'll vibe real hard. No. This is you being authentic to you and sharing who you are, sharing your beautiful light as that lighthouse. That lighthouse, like I always say here, it doesn't go out in the harbor and chase down the ships like, follow me, this is the way. No, that lighthouse stays in the harbor and just shines its light. And when those ships know where's my words? When that ship knows it needs help, it knows where the lighthouse is and it can go in that direction. And that's what you're doing. Doesn't mean you can't ask your friends, hey, are you okay? Do you need help? No, that's not really what we're saying here. It's just you trying to be someone or something you're not. That's like the lighthouse trying to be a ship out in the harbor. The lighthouse is not a ship. The lighthouse stays on land. That's how I'm seeing this. You being able to spread your authentic light in the way that feels best to you. With the number 59 here, that adds up to 14, which adds up to 5. So there are big changes with the way your light is coming in. Your sacral chakra, your throat chakra at least, and also your heart chakra. Those are the 3 chakras we've got on the board here. More than any other pile, let's just put that out there. These are really expanding in your energy field for you to bring more of your higher self or more of your soul or more of your light online in the material world, which is such a gift because you can really be an earth angel. Like that is, I think you guys already are like so much of an earth angel, but one of the really good things coming your way is you're going to be able to own who you are and not beat yourself up for taking a day off to have fun or, scheduling fun time and playtime into your day rather than feeling guilty for watching, Netflix or going for a walk in the park because, oh man, I got so much work to do. No, this is finding that balance. And that's what's coming for you is you're going to find the balance. And you're going to find actually that when you allow more time to play group 3, that man, all that hard work I've been putting in actually goes farther when I'm working a little less hours, but I'm putting forth all my effort when I'm at work. But when I'm playing, I'm putting all my effort into playing. And when I'm resting, I'm putting all my effort into resting. You're going to see that rest is going to stretch you longer. That playtime is going to stretch you longer. And so is that work time. All that work you're putting in, yes, you're maybe working less hours, but that work is increasing your abundance in some way. It's very beautiful what I'm seeing here. I don't even know if I'm putting it into the right words, but it's almost like you're existing out of time. Maybe time has been weird for you. Ooh, I got major crown chills now. Yeah, I think that's many of you are really going to resonate with the fact that time is either really quick or really slow. Or maybe early in the day it's really slow, then later on it's like, wow, where did the last 4 hours go? Like that's how I'm really feeling your energy. It's like it's all over the place too. And sometimes we can't balance that out, but you're doing your best. Coming up, good things coming toward you are you're going to be able to do your best with the time you have and really make the time you have stretch. If you're like, man, I only have 2 hours to accomplish all of this, you're going to find somehow, some way you finish early. and you get everything done, and you're just like scratching your head like, how did I get all this done in 2 hours when I thought I needed at least 4 hours and I have a half hour left? It's weird. You guys have some really magical energy at play in your future, and there's a secret message that doesn't want to come through. That's what I'm trying to say, is they don't want to spoil the surprise. So there's something good coming for you that they're just kind of laughing in the distance, like, if you only knew. But it's a good thing, don't worry. It's a good surprise. This is very Page of Cups energy. Could be a pregnancy for some of you, if that's what you want. But again, they're not going to spoil the surprise for all of you. All right, let's get 3 of these. Other good things coming in hot for group 3, please, Spirit. All right, we got them. Let's see what they are. Flaunt them if you got them, group 3. Ooh, we got teardrops. Great personal sorrow. So this to me feels like, again, past energy. I'm picking past energy. But that doesn't mean you won't ever have great personal sorrow in your future. But Spirit's showing me, after every great personal sorrow you've had in your life has come a massive growth, has come massive rebuilding and structure and change. Not always does it feel like it's for the better, but if you can hindsight 2020 that ish, you're looking and you're like, wow, yeah, I know that sucked that I had to go through that really big tower moment, but like, wow, look what it actually showed me. Maybe someone telling you weren't good enough and then you're no longer friends with them, but that relationship ending and what they said about you not being good enough really fueled your fire to be, not that you have to prove it to them, but it's like you're proving it to yourself possibly, that wow, I'm so much better than they thought I was, and I know it because I'm proving it to myself every second of the day. We have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So some of you might have had a breakup or a loss of this person with dark hair. I'm seeing maybe a father that crossed over that had darker hair. I'm seeing an ex-boyfriend, didn't cross over but is still like in existence here. But this again, they're so widely on the spectrum here that I don't think I can interpret this. This is you gonna be interpreting this for yourself with your intuition. Because I really do think this teardrop stuff is, resonating with this either darker complexion or darker hair. For me, my ex-boyfriend narcissist put me through a whole bunch of ish. He had darker hair. So I'm reading this for me because this is the pile I selected as well. As my breakup with him, yeah, it caused a lot of personal sorrow. Even though it was a good thing I broke up with him, like so much of me on the conscious level knew, yeah, this has to end because this is horrible. And when I finally did, get the courage to leave, it was hard, it was difficult. But now, I met my husband about, I think 4 months after I broke up with him. And I can appreciate my husband so much more because it's such a different relationship than what I had with this ex-narcissistic boyfriend. So maybe something like that. Some personal sorrow you went through in the past is pointing out how good you have it now, if that makes sense. Again, Spirit's saying you guys are all over the board as far as what this could mean for you, so please use your own intuition about what that is. Then we have the bell announcement. Yes, there's a big announcement coming in, and Spirit's telling me this is tied to that secret they don't want you to know. But again, it's good. It's not anything to be worried or concerned about. This is good. This is having maybe possibly to do with having fun or playtime. Having maybe a vacation or something. They're telling me, shh, stop talking. Okay, so we'll just leave that part open-ended. But wow, there are some really good things coming for you, especially group 3. You have been through so much in the last, let's give each other a hug. Big group hug, everybody. Everyone that selected group 3, group hug. If you're not a hugger, thumbs ups. All right, group 3, every time on my channel, you guys are, maybe not every time, but more often than not, group 3 is where it's at. You guys are just you guys took on a lot of soul lessons in this life. Let's just put it that way. And I love you guys so much. I really do vibe with you guys, group 3. You guys are my people. I love you so much. All right, that's it. I'm going to stop gushing and trying to overcompensate for Spirit leaving this open-ended at the end. But I love you guys so much, and feel free to let me know below what you thought. If you selected group 3, just say hi. I love to hear from you guys. And as always, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you. Yeah, you group 3. I see you over there. Right here back at the Den Creative. I love you so much. All right, bye.